Hi guys, and welcome back. Today you will learn four different styling techniques on how to achieve from loose waves to tight curls without using any heat. So if this is something that you would like to learn, keep on watching. So I just quickly wanted to say thank you to Sanya. She's my Instagram follower and she asked for a video like this. So I thought this would be helpful for a lot of you girls because it's a healthier way of doing your hair, but it's also time saving. So your curls are done while you sleep. Who doesn't want that? I just quickly wanted to mention a few things. Number one is don't use any heavy conditioners or masks, as I said in some of my previous videos. This will only make your hair really heavy and you won't achieve the curls you want. So just wash your hair with a normal shampoo, and at the end when the curls are done we can add some hair oil just to the tips. Number two is the smaller the piece that you're curling at once is, like this is not the same as this. So the smaller the hair piece that you're curling at once, the tighter the curl or the smaller the curl is. The smaller the curl is, the shorter your hair looks. So if this is a bit confusing for you, don't worry, I will explain everything step by step as we go through these techniques. And number three is we're going to brush the hair before doing the curls, and after the curls are done we're just going to go through the hair with our fingers as a comb, kind of comb, and that's it. We are not going to brush because we are going to ruin the curls and lose the structure and the texture of the hair. For the first technique we will need a scrunchie, a hair donut and one bobby pin. This technique will give us such casual, soft waves, not too uniformed ones. Make sure to do this technique on dry hair and to brush your hair before doing high ponytail. If you ask yourself why you didn't use a regular hair tie instead of scrunchie, that's because scrunchie is not going to leave a strong mark on the hair, and a regular hair tie would do that. After doing high ponytail, I'm placing the donut around the ponytail. And now I'm starting to wrap the hair around the donut. I will continue with this process until I have no more hair left, and I will just pin the ends. If you use a smaller donut than this one, your waves are going to look smaller just because you will be able to wrap the hair around the donut a few more times. Your hair should look like this at the end. Next morning, as you can see, I have a lot of baby hair, but just before going to bed I realized that it would be nice to secure the hair a bit more, so I put hair net like this one around the bun. After releasing the bun, just be patient and comb your hair with your fingers while tilting your head back. Play a bit with your hair just to comb it down a bit. You can also add a bit of hair oil to smooth it down and help your ends. Technique number two is technique that I'm doing for years now. It's especially easy for summertime or warmer weather because your hair needs to be wet.
Only for this technique I'm putting some hair oil on the wet hair because my ends are a bit dry and I'm going all the time through the hair with my fingers. I'm dividing my hair into left and right half, and both sides I will twist away from the face. You can also see that I'm usually putting my finger to the middle of the strand, like this, just to be sure that I'm twisting all the hair evenly. If you want to make sure that your front parts are well twisted, you can divide your hair a bit more and twist front parts separately. If you make smaller strands, be aware that waves are going to be smaller and your final look is going to be cute but kind of messy. But don't worry, I tried that one too. I think that I tried this technique from 2 strands up to a total of 10, and that was also cute but a bit different. Everyone's hair is drying differently. For me, it's around 1 hour and I'm doing different things around the house and kind of twisting every strand a few times every few minutes. Beginning of twisting is the most important, just to create a curl, and then you don't need to touch them all the time. At the end again, tilting the head back and combing with fingers. These are definitely my curls. I love them from the first time that I did this to my hair when I was like 10 years old, and I feel like myself with them. For technique number 3, we are starting with clean and dry hair. For this one, we can use headband or just a belt that you have in your robe, like this one. Measuring where the mid of the belt is and placing it on top of my head. I'm taking a piece of the hair from the front and twisting around the belt for the first circle. Every time when starting with new circle, I'm adding more hair from the front. You can also see that I'm adding hair that I have behind, but always from the point near the face. Process is the same for all the hair that is left. And at the end of the hair, you can make a knot out of the belt, or you can secure your hair with a hair elastic. I always did this technique with headband, but this one is cute too, and right now it's all over the internet and I just wanted to give it a try. Here I have for you 2 ways on how to prepare your hair for sleeping. You can make a knot behind. Or you can crisscross both sides behind and make a knot on top of your head. In the morning, just release the hair, and now I will not speed up this process because it's so satisfying to watch. These waves are just adorable. And of course, I can't stop touching my hair. And for this last technique, number 4, we will achieve almost afro curls, and I'm starting with clean and dry hair. I divided my hair into left and right side, and now I will divide sides into 2. Okay, I'm brushing well this piece of the hair, and now I will start with twisting. I'm twisting this piece of the hair really tight, starting from roots and wrapping around. I'm twisting and wrapping. When I come to the ends, I'm securing this little bun with hair elastic, and I will continue this process for the rest of the hair. If you really want to achieve afro curls, you can divide one side into 3 or 4 strands. You will get much tighter curls and much more volume, but your hair will look shorter. If you're sleeping on sides, make sure to make these buns close to the middle parting so it's comfy for sleeping. And this is how you should look like before going to sleep and leaving this overnight. Okay, in the morning, say hi to baby hair again. I'm firstly removing hair elastics. I'm combing the hair with my fingers, but I need to say that these curls are not going to look perfect at first. You can always add hair oil or curl defining cream, as I'm also going to add, but you can also use those products to define some curls separately. Just don't ever brush these curls. At first, this really looks crazy and messy, but oil will smooth the curls down and make them look beautiful. Just work on them for a few minutes and you will get a beautiful result.
So guys, if you give these techniques a try and recreate something, please tag me on Instagram. I would really love to see it, because this channel is not here and I'm not here for you just to watch cute videos, but really to learn something. So please let me know. And also, as you could see, Sanya asked me to do this kind of video. I wanted to answer and to teach you something. And also, if you have idea for any other video that's coming, please let me know in the description box. Of course, subscribe if you would like to support me and to see more videos, and share, of course, share. Thank you. This was the worst outro, but who cares? Like, I'm really happy.